Good morning. In today's video, we're going to discuss some of the food shortages going on around the country. We're going to talk about the empty shelves, massive price increases. Let's get to it. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe down below. We do these videos every day where we go into the stores and we basically walk you through the aisles to show you the best deals and ways to save money. Now, I have been getting a lot of comments lately on food shortages all over the country. Not as big of an issue here as it is in a lot of other places. From Florida to Michigan to Pennsylvania to Oklahoma, we're getting flooded with comments from previous videos that we've done. We do a daily vlog to where we go into the stores and we ask you, the viewer, to let us know what you're not finding or what's getting overly expensive. I just got a comment from a guy who said he paid, or he didn't pay, but he saw a watermelon for $10.87, and I'm like, my goodness, he didn't say where he was from. A lot of people don't. If you leave comments, let us know at least what city you're in so we can kind of do some comparisons. We have a lot of people on the channel here and from all over the world, not just the country. And it seems like a lot of people are dealing with the same problems. Now, this time last year, as we were kind of documenting some of the things going on, we had empty shelves all over the city. Not as much now. There are some of the things we're seeing that were things like last year. I know it's random taco shells, different types of frozen items. Frozen potato products has been an issue really for a year. A couple of the things that we're dealing with now is tomatoes and potatoes is very short supply across the country. So I definitely want to talk about those. And one of the big ones too is canned tomatoes. They're very hard to find. Now, the stores that we have visited, we've been able to find them, but they have been in low supply. Now, a lot of the things that we see kind of fly off the shelves, especially this time of year, sugar has been a major issue. We are getting comments that some people can't find sugar. We've gotten comments from Tennessee, Michigan again, Florida, some other places, and it's kind of weird, with some of these places. You wouldn't expect some of these shortages, but we're seeing them. We're seeing them here too. We have seen shipments of sugar come in lately though, but we will be keeping a close eye on that. It's just something, and I say it all the time in the videos. We have to buy the sales as we see them. If you want to save money, we almost have to get creative in our meals these days and get what's on sale. That's how we save money. Over the last few days, we have gotten comments on how people have saved a lot of money on their groceries. We got one where a guy spent it was $160, but he said in the receipt, it said he saved $200. That's pretty good shopping. That's why we talk about Kroger a lot, because that's a place where you can actually do that. Now, the thing I will say is that the prices are ridiculous. The prices keep going up. So, of course, it's going to look a lot better, with the savings when they have super sales like Labor Day weekend. And that's awesome. Get those sales while we can get them. And we're going to go over some of the stuff at Kroger. You guys will be seeing this video Sunday morning. September 4th, 2022. So you will have until Tuesday, September 6th, to get these sales. Now, I understand a lot of places across the country may not have Kroger, but you may have King Soopers or Dillon's or Mesciano's in the Northeast, or Food for Less down south, and Ralph's out west, maybe in California. But the things that are in common are a lot of the different sales, like with the meat products. Okay, like I know it's just meat, but I mean with like ribeyes. They have ribeyes on sale $8.97 a pound this week here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Well, we have gotten a few comments that Pennsylvania, someone had said that they were on sale for $4.97 a pound. That's pretty amazing. So prices do vary, but that's why we try to, when we leave comments of what we bought and stuff like that, or if it was an extreme price, even if it was a great price, leave it in the comments, and there will be somebody in your city or state to discuss it with. We have some pretty awesome viewers on the channel here, where they seek out a lot of these comments to try and help everybody, because that's kind of what this channel is to try and help everybody. These times are tough right now, and with prices getting ridiculous. I mean, they've been ridiculous, but they just seem to... I can't go into a store and not see 10 or 20 items that have gone up in price. So I'm not going to go over everything here. We've been to Kroger's a couple times this week, but I want to kind of urge the sales because of the Labor Day weekend. One, pop is on sale. Soda pop. 4 12 packs for $12.88. That's a great deal. And there are a ton of digital coupons. Now, we have been getting flooded with comments on the buy 5 or more, save $1 each deal, and the digital coupon. So I have done videos like this before where I've gone over a lot of this stuff, so we're going to quickly run down how this works and how you can save money. Okay, so the buy 5 or more, save $1 each deal. This is something that Kroger's had rolled out a couple years ago. It's been very popular. It's a lot of items that a lot of people use. We get flooded with comments on ways that people have saved money through the buy 5 or more deal. Sometimes it doesn't have the sales that maybe you want, and maybe it's best to just wait or go to another store that has the sales that you're looking for. You do have to do a little bit of research to save these days, but I did want to point out or talk about it for a second here. The buy 5 or more is mix or match. We keep getting comments from old videos, so I just want to kind of reiterate how it works. You do not have to buy 5 of the same thing. It's not like Meijer where you have to buy 5 things to save $5. Theirs is mix and match too, but anyway, we're talking about Kroger. And Kroger has the sales. I mean, they really do. They have so much going on, you know, with cheese and just everything. Cereal, different sauces, condiments, Miracle Whip, bringing it down to $3.49. Just some random things here. Kraft singles, bringing it down to $2.49. Those have gone up to $3.49 regular price now for 16 pieces of cheese of the Kraft singles. It was just ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, so you don't have to buy 5 of the same thing. You can buy one thing of Kraft. You can buy a thing of cereal. You can buy a thing of silk almond milk. We get a lot of viewers who like the silk almond. That's a good sale. $1.99 down from $2.99. But what it is you can mix and match all this stuff. Everything that you spend over 5 of these items, every item that you get over 5, anything on this participating deal that you see, the buy 5 or more, save $1 each deal, that you will get that price. And you'll know what that price is when you're in the store. And this is something you do kind of have to do in the store. You look in the ad and get an idea if it's worth it to you to go to the store, because, you know, with gas and everything, you want to make sure of that. But some of the things, it's really worth it. It really is. And I believe this is the last week for the buy 5 or more. I believe it is. I'm not 100%. But it's been going on for the 3rd week now. This is the 3rd week, and usually that's how long it lasts. But, you know, it's a great deal, and, you know, we've gotten a lot of comments, I don't want to buy 5 of the same thing. You don't have to. You don't have to. And, really, normally I would like direct you to another video that I've done where I've already talked about this, but taking a day off today, we are getting ready to head out on vacation. We are going to Orlando. So if you're excited to see us adventure through Orlando, Florida, it's going to be a fun time. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you hit that bell notification so that you know every day. Our videos are every day at 8:30 in the morning. That's when our video comes out. 7 days a week, 24/7, every day. We always put something out here for you for entertainment. We try to make it exciting. Going through the stores, you know, it's tough times, guys. It really is. It's frustrating. Sometimes I let it go and just kind of ramble on, kind of like I'm doing now. But the thing is that it's important that we stay up on these sales and deals so that everybody has a chance to get them. Next, I want to talk about something that you can do from your couch. As a matter of fact, I recommend you do it from your couch. Digital coupons can be a hassle, and I know that a lot of people don't like to do that. They don't want to put their cryptid codes into into the interwebs of doing the digital coupons. But I will say this. You can save a lot of money, and Kroger's has been rolling out the digital coupons like crazy lately, and this is where you really save. And the thing is what I do, what me and Jess do, is if we're going on a major shopping, now we're in the stores every day, so if me personally, if I know it's something we're going to use and I know I'm going to do a video there that day, then I'm buying up the sale of the thing that we're going to use. With the digital coupons, everything you can use up to 5 times. So, an example, let's see. The Kroger cheese, the shredded cheese, and the sliced cheese until Tuesday, September 6th, 2022. You can get the Kroger sliced cheese here and the shredded cheese for $1.49. $1.49. Sliced cheese is $2.59, or I'm sorry, $2.49. Yeah, $2.49, not on sale, and the shredded cheese is $2.59. So to get that for $1.49, that's a great deal. And that's just an example. Butter right now is $4.19 for the Kroger brand at Kroger on a regular price. Digital coupon, $2.49. So on to what I was going to say before is you don't have to go in the store and scan the QR code. You can literally go on the website or on your Kroger app, because you do have to create an account. You do have to create an account and link it with your Kroger Plus card. Now, I know I've had this in several different videos, and for all of our returning viewers, I appreciate you watching. But most everybody knows that we've talked about all this, but we get a lot of new viewers every day, and I want to make sure that you're doing this in a way to where it's not going to frustrate you, because it is very frustrating. Sometimes you don't get a signal in Kroger, right? Or Meijer, or any of these stores. You get back by the dairy, it's hard for me to get a signal for anything. So if it's like milk or something on a digital coupon, I may not even be able to scan it because the internet's not working right. My satellite on my phone or whatever. But the thing is that you can do this. You can digitally clip. You can look through the different items on your phone, and you can clip digitally clip every one of them and put it to your Kroger Plus account, so that when you go and you get this product, you already have that in your phone, so that when you go to the register, all that will come off. All that will come off once you put in, if you have the card, I will say this, if you have the Kroger card, I have had an issue with that once or twice, and I know a lot of you guys have too. So make sure that you put in your phone number. Where it says alternate ID, put in your phone number. I've never had a problem when I do that. Oh, and another quick interruption. Folgers coffee. I know we have hundreds, maybe thousands of Folgers drinkers on the channel here. $7.49 on the digital coupon this week, and you can use it up to 5 times. $7.49. Regular price at Kroger is $11.79. So, great deal there. And you can use up to 5 times. Buy them up. I mean, I went to Kroger Marketplace a couple days ago, and we saw tons of them. So, hopefully they got a lot where you are. They also have some ice cream part of some digital coupons too. But anyway, so one of the, like I said before, one of the issues was using the card. We've gotten several comments where people use their card, and it's happened to me too. But if you put in your phone number, that seems to always work. Now, there is one other thing that we need to discuss that Kroger really needs to fix. This is where it's a problem, okay? So if you have something that is on the buy 5 or more deal, but it's linked to another digital coupon, sometimes that can happen. So if there was something that was a digital coupon like a week ago, you have a certain amount of time to use the digital coupon. But we have heard, and I've seen it happen to people, that you'll get one of the buy 5 or more, and then it'll take it off for that. So you have to make sure that when you're at the register that always check. Don't wait until you pay. I know it's going to take a little while. It's going to take a little while. I know a lot of people hate self-checkouts, but this is kind of why I like to use self-checkout, because I want to see that all that money came off at the end. When you got people behind you And you do at the self-checkouts too, but I feel like, you know, everybody else is, you know, spending $300 at those self-checkouts, so it's like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to be that guy, you know, but at the same time, I don't want to get ripped off either. And, you know, I also, that's something that you do have to watch. If you're getting something that's on the buy 5 or more deal, make sure that it's not also on the digital coupon. Or just don't get that with the deal with the buy 5 or more. Make sure you get the digital coupon. Maybe do 2 transactions. I've heard of doing that before. Like, say butter. Say butter was on a digital coupon, but now the next week they have it on the buy 5 or more deal. Okay, well, your digital coupon may still be active on your app. So you either have to take that off of there. And this, I know this is where the headache is, but it's something you do have to look at. And I will say that anybody I've ever heard that has had a problem with Kroger, they'll fix it. They'll fix it. Just show them like it didn't come off. You know, they'll fix it for you. And it is a little bit of a hassle. Chances are, if you're going and you're trying to save all this money and, you know, you don't have, you know, you work all week, you have one day to go to the grocery store, you know, and you've already spent like an hour and a half or an hour or whatever time at Kroger. You don't want to spend another 30 minutes checking out all your stuff. Well, you know, it's just something that if you want to save every dime you can, you want to be careful. You know, now, most of this stuff I feel like won't happen. Like, I feel like that's kind of a fluke accident that happens, but we've gotten a lot of comments on that, so I wanted to bring it up. Okay, so next we're going to talk a little bit about some of the food shortages and the empty shelves around the country. Now, as to where it hasn't, I have been searching through all the stores to see what we're not getting, what food shortages there are, and still continuing to check prices. You know, but at the same time, what's more important? I felt last year it was, I'm not as worried about the price, I'm worried about having dinner tonight. You know, I remember there was a time last year when I was at Kroger and there were 10 items and they were like basic items like eggs, sugar was one of them. Kind of ironic that sugar's gone again. Not gone here, but we've gotten a lot of comments. You know, it's just crazy. And we're seeing the same things happen all over again. When I see the taco shells gone, you know, a lot of you guys have left comments on the little Dole fruit cups. And I know for you new viewers out there, you may think, oh, you know, Dole fruit cups, you know, it's kind of funny. But if you've been here since last year, a lot of people were asking about these things, and we were pointing them out. We don't have a problem with the Dole fruit cups here, but people are in some places across the country. So we do continue to check on some of these things also while checking the prices. Now, I wanted to name 2 states that seem like they are just blowing up in prices. Pennsylvania and Tennessee. I'll tell you what, I remember last year we were getting comments from Tennessee, from Nashville, Knoxville, Eastern Tennessee, and people were saying, you know, a lot of people were saying, oh, everything's fine down here, no price increases, no shortages or anything. And then right around Christmas 2021, we were getting flooded with comments from Tennessee that things were flying off the shelves. Shelves were empty here. As you guys know, we were going to stores and it was like we could not find stuff. And this is kind of why I not enjoy, but this is kind of why I want to put a video out here so that we're aware. We're aware again of what happened last year and the potential of what can happen this year. So you guys, you know, it's good to be prepared. I got a comment today that someone was talking about, you know, that maybe I need to reiterate some of this stuff that we went through last year, and I completely agree with you. And I don't really talk about these kind of things in the separate videos that we do in the stores. And I agree. This is something we need. When we find the sales, we need to stock up. We need to make sure that we're getting the chicken noodle soup and you know, whatever you use, you know, and we have all kinds of other outlets that we use now with Costco, Sam's Club. We are members to both. We save in both areas. And for those who were curious, I know we got a bunch of comments on our old Costco video. Costco won for the meat. Costco won for the hamburger over Sam's Club by a long shot. Costco's hamburger is just fantastic. Sam's Club is good, but it's just not as good as Costco. We do love a lot of things at Sam's Club, though. And Sam's Club basically won the Sam's Club versus Costco video. But anyway, so with Pennsylvania and Tennessee have had some of the highest price increases that I have heard of. And when I see one or two comments, I'm like, okay, that's one store, that's one person. Let's see what they say next week. You know, let's see what they say in the next video that we're comparing, like maybe Aldi or Walmart or Kroger, you know, Target. But Pennsylvania's prices have just gotten crazy. And we've gotten comments from Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville seems like they are just overwhelmed with super high prices. Now, we know prices are really high in New York, California, some in Florida, but some of these states that you just would not think would be so expensive just seem like they're off the charts. I mean, stuff in Pennsylvania is like double what it is here. I can't imagine paying $11 for a watermelon or $6 for a 3-pound bag of apples. Some of the stuff in Tennessee, where they're dealing with a lot of empty shelves right now too. Florida is dealing with a lot of empty shelves. We've seen, I saw at a Walmart down there, I mean, it was in another video, but it looked like it was deserted. And, you know, we really need to keep an eye on this stuff to let people know, because your neighbor could be having trouble not finding food in their area. And then when you say, oh, well, you know, I live in Fort Lauderdale, I notice you live pretty close, check out this Walmart, it's loaded with food. You know, those kind of things. We need to help each other. If we want to help the world, we need to help each other. Well, guys, I wanted to put out this quick video here today. One, it gives me a chance to get out of the stores, kind of decompress. As most of you guys know, it feels good. Happy Labor Day weekend. I hope everybody has a safe weekend. Yeah, you guys will see this tomorrow, so it'll be Sunday, so you'll probably be doing your grill outs and all that. Labor Day's Monday, so if you have a day off, enjoy it, relax. I will probably be doing Meijer a little sooner this week. We are leaving for our Florida trip, which we are going to be doing a lot of stores down in Florida. We've gotten a lot of comments where people would like us to check out Publix, Winn-Dixie, and if you know of any other stores around the Orlando area that you would like us to check out for you, let us know down in the comments. We may or may not get to it, but it's good to know like a lot of places that people frequent around Florida, so we can check out some of the prices there and see the situation down in Florida. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed. With all that being said, I am out, and always remember, the adventure is out there.